What's up, Raiders? I'm Colin Beatty.
And I'm Addison Weissert. This week we have an inside look into the RJ Pit Band, this week's Raiders sports update, and some special school-wide updates at the end of the show.
All that and more this week on RJTV.
Colin, have you seen the musical Little Shop of Horrors?
Yes, Addison. We've both seen it. I'm the assistant stage manager, and you're the student choreographer. You're also in it.
Thank you, RJTV, for having us guest anchor this week in honor of last weekend's shows. One of my favorite parts of the show is the music.
Even the flute one was okay.
As a matter of fact, our very own RJ Pit Band plays all the music, live.
Here's RJTV reporter Molly Keating with a backstage look at the Pit Band.
Regis Jesuits theater program is special for many reasons, and if you've been to this year's show, you know that one of them is our live student-run pit band.
We're the only high school I know of that does not hire outside professional help. We do it all with students and whoever's directing the musical at the time, and I'm just blessed I'm part of that because, again, I was part of the first pit band 27 years ago. I was a sophomore here when we started the first live pit band, and it was with the show Little Shop of Horrors. So it's kind of cool that 27 years in a row we've had student-led, student-run pit bands, and I was lucky enough to be part of the first one.
After COVID restrictions, this is their first time playing live in over a year. Last year's show used recorded music.
When you're recording, it's really hard to have any sort of musical expression while you're playing because you know that it's just a recording. It's going to be the same every show. You can't really make any changes, even slight changes to the music because it has to be one way so that the actors know where their cues are.
The live pit band experience is very important. With live music, you can better deal with tempos are slowing down. Uh-oh, someone in the cast missed their cue. Oops, someone missed a beat. We can catch that and fix it immediately.
It definitely made the show feel a little less authentic because they're using a mix of, pre-done recordings and like professional recordings. So it didn't really feel like that Regis musical.
But now that they are back, there is much to look forward to.
Well, okay. Being selfish, my favorite song would be Mushnik because I play the most. But my actual favorite song is Skid Row because it's like a big dance number.
My favorite song on the flute has to be Closed for Renovation because I get to play a lot, tough as it is. But my favorite song overall is definitely Mushnik and Son, even though I don't get to play in it at all.
I'd say right now it's Suddenly Seymour, which is the hit of Little Shop, but it was done so well last weekend and it just made me, I almost cried with tears of joy. It was so powerful.
This is Molly Keating for RJ Media.
Thanks, Molly. 27 years of live student music for all the musicals. Wow. Huge shout out to the Pit Band, all actors and actresses, crew, and directors for making this show happen.
Don't miss the final performances of Little Shop of Horrors tonight, tomorrow, and Sunday.
Click the link in your announcements or the RJ Media Instagram to purchase tickets.
Next up, the robotics team had their best finish in team history at regionals last week.
That's right. Their robot climbed and shot its way to 7th place at DU. Congrats, robotics. We're proud of you.
And speaking of Raiders we're proud of, over to Kona and Ryan with this week's Raider Sports Update.
Thanks, Addison and Colin.
I'm Flute 1.
And I'm Kona Burgess. Our spring sports are killing it, and we have multiple home games today.
First up, a special congratulations to senior volleyball player Tristan Christoferson, who won the 9 News Play of the Week.
It is a good day to be great. Hi, everybody. I'm Scotty Gaines. Here's our 9 News Honor Roll Top 5 Plays of the Week. Number 5, it's actually like a number of plays because Tristan Christoferson of Regis Jesuit is honestly hilarious to watch. This dude just hammers the ball into the ground. He and the Regis Jesuit Raiders took down the defending state champs. Pretty fun.
Congrats, Tristan and boys volleyball on the huge win over Douglas County. They play at Highlands Ranch Denison tomorrow in the Mountain Vista tournament.
Boys rugby beat Legend on Saturday 42-7. Their next game is tomorrow at 1 against Palmer. Come early at 11 a.m. for a pancake tailgate. Sign up closes today at 3 p.m. and you can check your email to register.
Next up, your girls soccer team won 2-0 over Thunder Ridge on Tuesday. They play Friday versus Columbine at North Area Athletic Complex at 5.
Boys swim and dive continues to win meets, and Charlie Klein, Mac Dugan, Carter Anderson, Luke Dingus, and Truman Ingalls have all recently had state qualifying times in their events.
They have a big meet next Tuesday against Creek at 4 in the bubble. Be there.
RJ Track and Field will compete in their first big meet of the year tomorrow in Aurora. Good luck to all.
Your girls' varsity tennis team is starting their season swinging. They beat Legend 6-1 and are currently at a tournament in Broomfield.
They will play at Heritage on Tuesday and at Rock Canyon on Thursday after school. Good luck, ladies.
Baseball has also been swinging hard this season and are ranked number 1 in their league. They beat Valor 8-3 last Saturday and have a big weekend coming up.
They play Dakota Ridge tonight at home at 4:15, and they play tomorrow at Lakewood at 11 a.m. and again at home at 4 p.m. against Legacy. Be there.
Your boys lacrosse team is also on a winning streak. They beat Grandview 12-9 on Monday. They also play tonight at home at 7:30 against Colorado Academy. Good luck, boys.
Your girls lacrosse team started off their season with a 14-4 win over Chaparral. The team wore orange ribbons in honor of Amber Rainsberger. Let's continue to keep the Rainsberger family and all friends in our thoughts and prayers.
The team plays next Monday against Palmer Ridge at 5:30 at home. That's all for sports. Back to you, Addison and Colin.
Thanks, Kona and Ryan.
Another way you can cheer on your fellow Raiders is by cheering them on as they hit the water at the Polar Plunge tomorrow.
The Special Olympics Club was able to hit their goal of raising $25,000.
Thank you to everyone supporting the Polar Plunge.
You can still donate to Special Olympics, so check your announcements for the link.
Thank you to everyone who donated to the Cadre collection this week. Donations will go to the Polish Jesuits working with the Jesuit Refugee Services in Europe.
That's right. The best way for us to help those suffering in Ukraine is by donating to our partners in mission at the Jesuit Refugee Service. So thank you.
And you can still donate. Venmo at Regis Jesuit and use the hashtag JRS, the number 4 in Ukraine.
And finally, today on RJTV, we have some really important and exciting announcements about changes to our school starting Monday.
That's right. First, and this is a big one, you know those delicious breakfast burritos? Flick will now be serving them all day long.
Backpacks are now allowed in class.
And for the rest of the year, no more polos. T-shirts are okay from now on.
And by the way, Raiders, happy April Fool's Day.
Thanks for watching.